everyone, welcome back to the Ahdurin region. I'm your host, Ahdurin himself. Sad music is around us indeed, because Maya Fey may or may not have killed her sister. We don't think so, or at least I don't think so. I'm not sure what you guys think. But we need to try to get her back on her feet, I suppose. So in the last episode, we finished talking with her. I would recommend checking that out. Obviously, otherwise this episode won't make much sense. So as a result, we ought to get moving, because I can't think of anything else that we could really do. So we might as well move over. I think the best thing to do is probably go to Fay and Co. law offices, just because I feel like that's probably the best idea. So we're going to go over there. September 6th, Fay and Co. law offices. Cool, so... The office is filled with police officers. They're all busily searching for clues. Hey, you there. This is a crime scene, pal. No trespassing. Sorry, don't I know you from somewhere? Wait, you're that Butts guy, aren't you? Yes. No, Phoenix Wright. How could anyone mistake me for Larry? I guess I got the wrong name, Mr. Wright. Sorry about that. That Butts guy, he was a killer. And you're no killer, right? He was proven innocent, by me. I kinda did the hard work here, Right. And you were? Well, he got my name wrong, so... Do I want to give a wrong name? This can impact the story. I hope this doesn't impact the story. Let's see, I like suede shoes. Yeah. Suede shoes, wasn't it? That's me. Don't step on my blue suede shoe. Wait, that's a song, pal. Was it? Because I got no clue. My name's Dick Gumshoe. Wait. That's Detective Dick Gumshoe to you, pal. Anyway, get the name right. And don't go calling me Dick. Hey, Dick, get over here. Yes, sir. Be right there. You're a lawyer, right, pal? You got business here, you better do it quick. Whew. He thinks I'm Maya's lawyer. Sweet. I might change Gumshoe's voice, actually. And also, this music. Oh, the music in these games are so good. Alright, so I suppose we might as well talk to him, see what he's got. Let's talk to him about Mia, I guess. I'll think of a new voice real quick for Gumshoe's, because I'm not sure I like the country voice for him. He doesn't feel like a country voice type of guy. About Miss Fay, did you do an autopsy? Let's see. So I gotta think of something police officer-esque. Or detective. My apologies, Mr. Gumshoe. So let's see. Good voice for a detective. But he seems like a bumbling detective, I guess. Let's see. Alright, so let's try this. Let's try this out. You wanna know the results, huh? Now don't you look at me like that, pal. It's no use. She might have been your boss, but that doesn't mean you get any special treatment. Alright. You could see the report, but that's all. Alright, cool. Got the autopsy report there. I want to try to get more of like a deeper, he means nice but not really type of voice, because that fits the Gumshoe persona the best. And I want to do sort of like not necessarily the fool, but something kind of in that ballpark, if you guys understand what I'm talking about. Anyway. Alright, so that's Mia. Let's talk to Maya. About Maya. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the trial. Sorry, pal, but this is one trial you aren't gonna win. Why do you say that? The city's put Prosecutor Edgeworth on the prosecution. Edgeworth? I'm sure you know what that means, you being a lawyer and all. Yeah, I want to try to get the more like da 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 da. Yeah, I'm sure you know what that means when you're a lawyer. Haha. Maybe like a New York-esque? Something like, yeah, I think you know what that means when it's gonna be a lawyer. That's not a bad idea, actually. Maybe I'll try that. Alright, let's talk to him at Edgeworth. Prosecutor Edgeworth? That's right, pal. Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself. Wait, you do know him, don't you? Well, okay, so since I'm playing the game, I do know who Edgeworth is. So, yeah. I know him. He's a feared prosecutor. He doesn't feel pain, he doesn't feel remorse. He won't stop until he gets his guilty verdict. I don't talk about him that way. You make him barely sound human. Still, I'm afraid this pretty much decides the case. So Edgeworth is on this one. He hasn't lost a case since he became prosecutor at the incredibly young age of 20. 20? Jeez. Phoenix, you're 23, so that's a couple years ago, I would assume. Well, actually, I don't know how old Edgeworth is. Of course, there are rumors of back-alley deals and forged evidence. All I know for sure is that Edgeworth hates crime with an almost abnormal passion. I never imagined I'd be facing him so soon. Cool. So that talks about that. Let's see. I suppose... Let's see, we've talked to it. What can we examine? Anything in here of importance? The sky is blue and so am I. There's that hotel right across the way. Interesting. Mia's favorite potted plant. I remember it had this bizarre name no one could ever remember. Cordyline stricta, pal. Yeah, who was that? No clues here. Alright, so you're just gonna keep saying that? I'm gonna look at everything in this one. An old movie poster. Apparently, this was the first movie that made Mia cry when she saw it. I'll have to check it out one of these days. Hopefully, because it's kind of windy right now, hopefully it's not being heard on the mic right now. If it is, I'll try to fix that post-editing. I'm not sure how I will, but I'll try. Let's see. Mia's desk. Perfectly clean as always. The only thing it's missing is Mia. There's a horrendous amount of legal books here. Scarier still is that Mia probably read all of these. Yeah, that's fun. Alright, that's the same books. Alright, cool. Is there anything else here? I don't... Let's see, we did the windows. That's probably that. Yeah, I think that's everything. Move will go to different locations. I don't want to do that yet. Is there... Let's see here. What's in the... Hey, okay, yeah, actually, hold up. If we present this to... Let's see what happens when we do this. Not sure if this will do anything. I was wondering, did you see Maya Faye's cell phone? Oh, that... what was his voice again? New York voice, right? Oh, I'm forgetting his voice already. I'm going to be very... Like, I sort of like my... I like my Phoenix voice. I like my Maya voice. Mia's voice when she was alive. I like that. Gumshoe's voice. I can't... I want to get a good Gumshoe voice because he's such a fun character, and yet I feel like I keep messing it up. Let's see. What was it? So like a New York... Oh, that? I have that. Do you think you could give it back? Sure. I mean, wait a second, pal. Tricky lawyer. Uh-oh. He's on to me. Alright. Well, I mean, we're already lying right now. Okay, I can't be straight with this guy. But what should I tell him? Something the matter? Yeah, maybe... This episode is basically just gonna be me fiddling around with Gumshoe's voice the entire time. Oh no, the carrying strap on the cell phone? This? It says a Steel Samurai, warrior of Neo-Old Tokyo. A Steel Samurai, that action hero on TV? Yeah, you see that strapped as a collector's item? She was worried it might get lost if it went down to the precinct. You know how it goes. That what she said? Yes. Okay, pal. I wrote down all the numbers she called anyway. Here you go. Seems like you didn't notice the recorded conversation. Cool, got the cell phone. Check the court record to hear the recorded conversation. Cool. I guess I've asked all the questions I need to. You all done, pal? Maybe I'll just do like a really, you all done, pal? No, that doesn't seem to fit. Ugh, this is gonna be bothersome. Yes, thank you. I'll be heading out now. Oh wait, one more thing I wanted to mention to you. I don't suppose you're planning on talking to that witness. Anyway, you better not. No influencing the witness with your lawyerly ways, pal. Huh? Come to think of it, I'd completely forgotten about her. The witness? Yeah, Miss April May. Sorry about this, but I can't tell you anything about her. Well, you just told me your name. Miss May, huh? So you sent her home already then? Haha, you're trying your lawyerly tricks on me now. She's not gonna go outside her room until the trial. So she's still in the hotel across the way. I guess I should know better than to try to get a detective to leak information. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Aw, shucks. You got that right, pal. I'll be okay with that voice until I change it in 5 minutes. Time to pay a visit to Miss May. Cool. I think at this point, it is time to, like he said, let's go visit Miss May. So she was at the hotel, so let's get going there. September 6th, Gatewater Hotel, room 303. Well, hello there, handsome. Hi. Smooth, right? Real smooth. You're the lawyer, aren't ya? The detective told me. He said, don't say nothing to that lawyer, pal. Memoed itself. Thank Detective Gumshoe for making my job harder. Gee, this is all like something out of a movie. It's all so exciting I can hardly contain myself. Woo. That was me cracking my voice. Let me go freshen up so I can look the part of the beautiful eyewitness. I pity the lawyer that has to cross-examine this one, that, what was it, Grossberg fellow? Oh gosh. Well, so might as well check the room out while we're at it. Let's see. What can I examine? Let's see, the windows, the painting, the plant, the drawer. God, that might be the glasses again, I don't know. Alright, cool, so we might as well start from the bottom here. A simple bed. It's been recently made, nothing eye-catching here. I feel like the drawer is very obvious, so I'm gonna go for that last. Nope. No clues here. Oh, I didn't realize that. Okay, so if you click on a spot that doesn't have the examine button, it just says no clues. Cool. Let's check that out. A bottle and 2 glasses are on the table. Somebody must be staying with her. Ooh, so where is the other individual? A still scene painting. Wait, should that be still life? Whatever. One of those is hanging on the wall. I love these notes that you got for yourself. The flowers are fake, as expected. I know sunflowers and tulips, but that's about the extent of my floral knowledge. Alright, so note to self, Phoenix does not know flowers. Let's see. I didn't get the windows. Actually, that's probably something I should check out. The late summer sunlight streams through the window. There's the Fay and Co. Law Offices building, of course. You can see the inside of the room pretty clearly from here. I think it would be a little difficult to recognize that face from this distance, though. Interesting. Check that out, we check that out, we check the flowers out. I'm trying to get everything before that because this looks very plot conveniently. Alright, I think that's everything. Hopefully that's everything. Let's check this out. There's a screwdriver stuck in this drawer. I wonder what's inside. Let's take a look. Hey, 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 hey! What are you doing? No touching. Ooh, bad boy. You really shouldn't pry around in others' rooms now. You wouldn't want me to... You wouldn't... Oh my gosh, I'm such a poor little soul, you can't even understand what I'm saying. You wouldn't want to make me upset, would you? Upset? Thought she was gonna explode there for a second. Did you see her face? I wonder what could be inside that drawer. Alright. Well then, little miss... person. What'd you see? Do you think you could tell me something? I need you to describe what you observed at the time of the incident. Ooh, observed? Incident? You just sound like a lawyer in the movie, like Gregory Peck in that one film. Oh, what was it called again? Oh, shucks, I can't remember. I like a man with a big vocabulary. Alright, all the warning signs are going up. Every single possible warning sign is flaring up saying, get out of here. Better not encourage her. You know that thing that happened in the other day, the bad thing, you know, the things that go bad over there? What did you see when it happened? I don't suppose you could tell me about it, pretty please? Let me see. Well, dream on. If you want to know, you'll just have to come to the court tomorrow, Mr. Lawyer. Oh boy. Alright, let's see if any of this helps. Could you just... Who are you exactly? Ooh, Mr. Lawyer, are you hitting on me? Nope. Nada. No way in Bidoof am I hitting on you. No! Hey, I'm just doing my job here. You know, you're cute when you blush. Phoenix, run. Run as fast as you can. I already despise this character. I think we've been talking to her for about, like, 3 minutes, and I despise this character already. Believe me, this is the first time in my life I've blushed this much. Right. Can you just tell me what it is you do? Well, no. And you had your little hopes up, didn't you? To be honest, a little bit, but no. Oh boy. Alright, can you talk to me about this room that you live in that I can see? Like, the least you can do is say, hey, there's a yellow bed or something. I see that there are 2 glasses on the table. Is someone staying here with you? Ooh, what amazing powers of observation. You must be one of those famous detectives like on Televisiano. Okay. Guys, I don't like asking for likes or comments on the videos and stuff like that. Like and or comment if you despise this character with me, because I don't like this character. Oh no, not me, I'm just a lawyer. Say, Mr. Big Detective, why don't you go look for clues in the garbage, Was that passive aggressive? Was that passive aggressive? Miss May doesn't like nosy little lawyers. Oh boy. Alright, so 3 strikes, we're out. I'm fairly certain that we just took a huge L. Is there anything we can present to her? Are we able to present stuff? Excuse me, but I'm a witness. Police witness, you understand? How could I possibly give you any information in good conscience? Me, the witness. It's just like the movie. Alright, so I'm fairly certain I can't do squat with that. Alright, time to leave. I suppose we might as well go to Grossberg's now. Oh gosh. Thank all of the devils that we are gone. Seems like Mr. Grossberg is out. Well, maybe I should just wait here for him to come back. I don't know that. Okay. That wasn't the most over-the-top clearing of the throat I've ever heard. Alright, what type of voice can I think of for him? Let's see. Let me think. Oh, I've got one. Uh-huh. So you're the one they say has been looking for me? Yes, that's me. He looks even grander than I imagined. That badge on your collar. Oh, so you're a lawyer, are you now? Yes, well, yes. And what do you want? Not particularly busy these days. Please proceed. Not busy? Then how come no one could get in touch with you? Something the matter? You came to see the one and only Marvin Grossberg, didn't you not? Well, here I am, boy. What do you want? Out with it. Well, sir, actually, it's about Maya. Maya Fey? Yes, Maya Fey. Go on. Why the strange reaction? I'm really quite busy here, son. I can't go taking cases on a day's notice. No, it's quite impossible. Wait a second. How did you know the trial was tomorrow? Anyway, I'm afraid it's entirely impossible for me to represent her. Sorry, end of discussion. What's going on? He refused me before I even had a chance to ask him. What do I tell Maya now? Alright, I do not trust this guy. I don't know why. Something about, like, yo, you knew about the case before I came here. That either means Maya told you, which is impossible because her one phone call effectively was calling me. Or me calling her. I don't know how it was. So where did you learn this information from? Good sir. I'm also going to examine the room a bit, because why not? Let's see. A table for clients. Now look at the ebony case. And if I'm not mistaken, that lighter is made of solid gold. Even I can tell someone here's got money to burn. An expensive potted plant. No idea what kind of plant it is, but it's probably the most expensive one available. Because that painting has been bugging me ever since I stepped in here. The oil paint is so thick it's practically giving me a stuffed nose. I'm sure the price is nothing to sneeze at either, for that matter. See this. Expensive-looking mahogany bookshelves filled with expensive-looking books. Funny. They don't look like they've ever been read. It's mahogany, guys. Mahogany. Mahogany. You guys know that reference. We examine this then? No clues here. Yeah, try to examine this desk. A solid mahogany desk. The wood's been polished to a deep luster. Alright, seems like... So, long story short, we know this guy is rich as rich. So, might as well... Oh wait, no, I didn't do that. Let's talk to him. Yeah. How could you just refuse like that? Please, tell me why you won't take the case.
Well, you see, it's just... I'm busy, you see.
But the client is Mia Fey's sister. Mia trusted you. She knew her sister would be in good hands.
Yes, of course I know that. However, I'm sorry, but I must refuse. Sorry, goodbye.
Creep. Fine. I don't have time to argue with you anyway. I'll go look elsewhere.
Think not.
Huh? Did you say something?
I think not, I said.
What do you mean?
I'm terribly, terribly sorry. But I'm afraid that no lawyer worth their salt will take on this particular case. Terribly sorry, my boy.
Why? This doesn't make any sense.
I cannot say. I beg your pardon, but could you leave now? I've got nothing to discuss with you.
What's going on here? Alright, talk about me at least. Alright, let's not talk about the case then. Let's talk to you, lawyer. How did you know Mia Fey?
She worked here a long time ago. Like the apprentice, that one. Learned my techniques in the blink of an eye. She left one day quite suddenly. She had a mission, you see.
A mission?
You could see it in her eyes. She followed it with a burning passion. Never looked back, that one. Interesting. Okay, so what is that painting over there that's been bugging me?
That's quite a painting.
You noticed. My pride and joy. Impressive, isn't it? Well, isn't it? The color of the sky, the hue of the sea, the wave of the straw hat. It's worth at least 3 million. I have no intention of parting with it, of course. No, I won't sell it, not even to you. I'm gonna be honest, I got no money. Okay, I got college bills to pay. My boss is dead. Like, this is a problematic situation.
I wasn't interested in your Indiana Jones knockoff painting.
It's not for sale. I'm not
Buying. Sorry, I'm not buying. Jeez, gosh. Oh my gosh.
All right. Well, I can't think of anything else to do. I don't think there's any evidence here that can really be useful. Besides, I don't think evidence is really presentable until the case. Can I look at the... Hold up. Can I listen to the autopsy report? Or... I can check this, right? Cool. So let's do this. So... While this music is going on, I guess we can check the call. So, I think this call is the same one that was said in the beginning of the previous episode. So, let's go through this real quick. I won't go through the voices. Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Well, actually, there's something I want you to hold on for me. Again, what is it this time? It's a clock made to look like a thinker. It tells you the time. Clock's not talking right now. It's not working, lame. Clock work out papers inside instead. Papers that the evidence and you don't need the imagination. Okay, so the paper should be inside the thinker. Where's the thinker? Hold up. Do the police have the thinker? No, I have the thinker. But it doesn't look like it's inside, so that's curious. I need to check something out there, I guess. Alright, so I suppose we ought to go back to the detention center. I guess we gotta tell her that there's nothing doing.
September 6th, 3:42 p.m. Detention Center. Visitor's room.
Alright, so... Hold up 1 second. Alright, I'm back. I don't think... I tried to pause it or something like that. So, let's see, September 6th. Let's go.
Hiya.
Oh, you're back. Did you find the lawyer?
Well, what do I tell her? Well, see, just be honest. I really don't think you should use that guy. He didn't seem healthy. He was all skin and bones.
What really happened? You don't mean he refused to help?
Oh.
I see. I've been abandoned then.
Oh my gosh, she looks so sad. Can you examine the place? What can you examine? Let's see what's here.
Smile for the camera.
What's up with the dude here?
This guard monitors the visitor's room. He hasn't moved an inch. A real pro, this guy.
Nothing else? There's nothing else. Yeah. Actually, hold up. Didn't we get the, before we talked to her, she wanted to see this, I believe? Was this just the thing that she wanted to see? I think she wanted to see this. She wanted her cell phone back. Sorry about that.
Hey, I got your cell phone back.
Oh, say, can I listen to my sister's voice?
Maya's eyes closed. She listened to every word with such intensity. Before long tears began to roll down her cheeks.
Thank you.
Well, the music changed. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or not. Alright, let's see, is it... Oh, wait, no, I definitely don't want to move now. Let's, is there anything else I can give to her? Thinker, class shards, the receipt. Present her this.
I wanted to ask you about the murder weapon.
Poor sis.
Better not ask her about this now.
Marble the glass shards, that useful?
This was lying next to the chief's body.
I saw that too. They said they thought these were pieces of a broken light stand.
Yeah, that seems about right. I've never heard of a glass light stand before this.
Can I present the attorney badge? I don't know what this will do, but...
Sorry, I've never seen that before.
Alright, sounds about right. Suppose we should show her this, maybe?
Remember that receipt?
You mean the one with my name on it?
Any idea why she...
Absolutely none. Do you trust me?
Yeah. I trust you. I trust you.
Why? Don't you think I did it too?
No, I don't. It's just a hunch, but...
The detective thinks I did it.
I showed her that already. Should I show her the autopsy report? I mean, alright, hopefully this doesn't, like, destroy.
Sorry, I've never seen that before.
Oh, good, okay, so that doesn't destroy your case. Let's talk to her, I guess. Might as well talk to her about, her family.
What about your family?
I only had my sister. My father died when I was very young, and I don't know where my mother is.
Don't know? So she could still be alive?
Alright, let's talk about the mother.
The women in my family have been mediums for generations. They say that ESP runs in our blood. About 15 years ago, our family was involved in an incident. There was a man and he ruined our mother's life.
Ruin?
After that, she disappeared. Several years after that, my sister announced she would become a lawyer and she left the mountain.
So you live by yourself?
Yeah, I've gotten used to it. Oh, also, I had to become independent or I would lose my ESP.
I feel bad for her, all by herself up on that mountain.
But you mentioned a person before?
So who was this man who, ruined your mother?
About 15 years ago, there was an unusual murder case. It made quite a stir. Everyone was talking about it, apparently. The police were running out of leads and they were getting desperate.
Wait, they didn't use a spirit medium, did they?
The police convinced my mother to try to contact the victim.
Wow, so what happened?
The case was solved, we thought.
You thought?
The man my mother helped the police capture was innocent.
Oh, that's not good.
The police consultation with the medium had all been carried out in secret, of course, but a man found out about it and leaked it to the press. He told all the papers that my mom was a fraud, and the media jumped on it big time. My mother, became the laughingstock of the nation.
I see.
White.
Excuse me? White?
That was his name. My sister told me.
White?
Just a little longer now before the state-appointed lawyer comes, I guess.
Looking at the clock right now, it's 4 p.m.
Time's up. What should I do? Do I just leave her and go home?
Do I leave her and go home? Nope, I'm defending her. If the state lawyer comes, go find some other person to defend. I'm taking this case.
I've made up my mind. I'm gonna defend you whether you want me to or not.
Why?
Why? Well, I can't abandon you. No one is as sad as a person without any friends. I know. I've been there a long time ago. Why did I become a lawyer in the first place? Because someone has to look out for the people who have no one on their side. Maya, I won't abandon you. You can count on me.
That's so kind of you.
Well, let's fight this one and get you out of here.
Right, thank you.
She smiled at last. She looks like an entirely different person. One last question. You are innocent, right?
Yes. And I trust you. So you trust me too, okay?
It's a deal. So, what next? There's something that's been bugging me. Just what was inside that strange woman's drawer? It was when I tried to look into the drawer that she got all defensive. There has to be something in there.
Alright. There is hope, ladies and gentlemen. And looking at the clock, there is also too much time. This episode's already running a little bit longer than the previous episode was. So that will wrap this up. We have hope, ladies and gentlemen. Maya says she's innocent. I believe her. And together we are going to get this case solved. So, if you want to support the Ahdurin region in any way, shape, or form, all you have to do is hit a like, subscribe, comment in the sections below. Thank you very much for supporting the Ahdurin region in any way, shape, or form that you do. And until next time, ladies and gentlemen, take care. Does anyone think the police officer is kind of looking suspicious? Like, Maya actually blinks at least. That police officer hasn't moved a muscle.